Hello and welcome along, everybody. Wow, I pressed the wrong button. That's a fantastic start to the morning. Westy, welcome along. I hope you're doing well. Thankfully, not many people saw that, which is not too bad. Although we've got 10 people on over on YouTube. So, yeah. Oh, what a fantastic start to this morning. This morning is a little bit of anxiety high, I'll be honest. I'm not feeling the greatest, but we're going to do some farming and hopefully do well. I'm hoping, yeah, we've got excellent connection. We're all good over on YouTube. We seem to be all good over on Twitch. Hey, Sean Nurse, welcome along. Oh, hey, Farms in Briscoe, welcome along. You know what? I'm loving this map. I will say now you're in here. I feel so at home on this map. It's ridiculous. So, yeah. So I'm looking forward to doing some nice, calming, peaceful farming this morning. Chatting with you guys. Taking some deep breaths and just having a nice, relaxing morning. We'll see how things go. If my head explodes, then I'll have to stop streaming. Right. Shall we crack on with some farming then? Here we are. Do you know what? Last night I started my rework for my layout for this screen particularly. I am so stoked at what I've designed, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. It's so much cleaner, it's so much nicer. It's going to happen with FS25's launch. Is when we're going to do that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing that all with you. Let's get into here though. It is November. Is there anything in the shop? Just finished off traffic spine, ready for an update. Awesome. Please tell me it's not a new game update that we need to do. Oh, that is very tempting. If we're going into the cows, I've never used this. I've never had one of these. And if we go into getting cows, that would be, oh, wow. And we can do manure or, yes. Okay, I think we're going to get this today then. We're really using the Oxbo DLC on this. So we'll get this. We're also going to get this because we're going to do corn and do silage. So I'm gonna buy that. Yes. Okay, and we're gonna buy this. So we want to put Michelin tires on it. Yeah, I don't think we need the Isaiah Pro Compact on it actually. We do want the manure sensing. We do want the GPS, and we do want to select somebody at random for the number plate. This morning, the first person up is F A. No, not A. F M to do FRMRFOX. Farmer Fox, congratulations! You've been selected at random from the Tracks Driver and above level patrons, channel members, and Twitch subs, and we're going to put you on the number plates. So there you are on the back there. Congratulations and thank you for your support. So we'll buy that. Yes. Okay. So that's 2 new pieces of equipment. Morning, Crofter. Welcome along. Morning, Simon. Kilgarb. Welcome along. Vultra. Yes, I saw the Vulture Combine on Mod Hub. So so this is kind of showing where we're going in the future. We're definitely going for a cow setup. Oh, we're gonna come up against an issue here. We need to start getting some stuff sold, so we're gonna have to concentrate on that over the winter. NZ Sammy D, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Right. So, yeah, we're going to be getting on with some corn harvest today, I would guess, along with getting the winter wheat planted. Where are we? We're here. So, is our corn ready? It's not, which means we can green. We're going to green a silage it, which will be great, which means we need to put in a silo. And we're going to start, though, with the class. Actually, let's open this end one. And we're going to get some wheat planted, some winter wheat planted. What map is this? This is the vintage oak. Vintage oaks. Oaks. The vintage oaks is what this map is. Hey, Captain Dynamo, welcome along. This is the vintage oaks. It is by far in Briscoe. It is awesome. It is a 4x map. Right, we want to set up a course for this. Starting in the top corner, which is where I thought it was probably going to start last time. We'll unfold. And yeah, we'll get our anniversary Terra track out on here. We've got 3,000 litres of seed, which should be fine, I think. And yeah, winter wheat going in on this field. It is a fairly new map, yes. It's not a reskin of a event like FS15. Oh, I did see that. I did see that this morning when I went to record tomorrow's video. First waypoint, and away that goes. So that is our wheat, winter wheat going in. And now I want to head up here. We need to see how much this land at the top goes. Oh, look at this. Nitrogen is not good on here, but we can deal with that in a bit. So we might deal with that today as well. But this is the grass. This is where our vineyard is going in. And then up over here. Yeah, we've got all this area up here. And I think this is where I want to do my cow barn and everything. We've got a shed up here. There's a bit of tipping. Oh, actually, yeah, we want this because this will be a perfect place to do sugar beets as well. So we want to... Oh, we need to buy the land first. So we're going to buy this strip over here. So 201, the 199,000. So buy that. Yes. And then I want to put in a silo. So we're going to use one of the mapped custom silos. So 75,000 for this. And we're going to put this, I think, about here-ish. Actually, let's see where the cow shed's going first. So we found a cow shed yesterday, which has a feeding robot, which wasn't horrendous. Green enclosed, blue enclosed. There's Missy B's one there. That's not the one I was looking at. Where is it? Cow barn with feed. Yeah, 250,000 for a nice big... Oh. You know what I forgot, chat? I forgot to deal with the issue that I need to deal with before we go. So we need to get rid of some animal pens, or we need to add in the extra animal husbandries. So let's save this and then we can restart it all in a bit. But we're gonna have to go out and somebody suggested there's an animal husbandries mod. So let's go grab that. Hopefully that'll give us some extra animal husbandries and we can sort that. And we'll have a look at this combine that everybody's talking about in the chat. Because it's apparently it's a really nice combine. As soon as we can get on to the mod hub. Or this might be partly because I'm uploading videos. There we go. So brand new stuff. So the combine everybody's talking about is this one, the Voltra. Which is quite nice looking. Does that go as a Massey as well. But it must be a, yeah, Ultra, Massey, and Challenger combine. Very nice. You were very generous with the animal pets, but I need to place another one. Because I'm crazy and I like to build my own farms. Right, let's go find. It must be under animal, pens. This, yeah, there we go. Right. Increased animal husbandry is what we want. Fenceless husbandries. Enhanced mixer wagons. Where is it? Coops, cow sheds, cow barn. Because the two options are either to go into the XML and delete all the animal pens out, or to get this increased animal pens mod that exists somewhere here. Where are you? It's not in here. Animal placeables pack. Does anyone know what this is called? Because alternatively, I am just going to have to 64. Okay. Not in there. $64. Thank you. Right, install that. Yes. That is installed. Right, now I just need to find it in here to turn it on. There we go. 64 animal husbandry start. Yeah, I thought it was either in animal. It was either in animal pens or gameplay Nimrod. I knew it was going to be one of those two, and I just happened to go for the wrong one. But we got it now, and this should allow us to place our cows. And if we've got an automatic feeding robot, we're gonna have to put mineral feed in. So this is going to be a little bit of a more expensive way of doing cows, but that'll be fine. 250,000 still gives us a good whack of money to start on the other bits. Right. Okay. We want to be up here, so we will enter vehicle. What? Did that not save by seeding? Oh, hang on. Ah, no, we can't seed this field. We're going to do winter wheat. We're going to have to do it in... we're going to have to cultivate this field first. And I don't have another tractor powerful enough to run the cultivator. This is not a direct seeder. So this field needs to be cultivated first. I wondered why that hadn't worked. God, I would have gone the whole way then and gone, oh, why hasn't this field seeded? Won't take long for this to cultivate, so. Crafty Grofter, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Right. I am of the opinion if they did just fine on hay silage and fresh grass for centuries, middle feed is non-essential. Middle feed is non-essential, Captain Dynamo. And in fact, if anybody has seen my how to make TMR video, I do not recommend using mineral feed for anything other than the auto feeders. The auto feeders are the only thing that require it in game, and it is so stupidly expensive that it's not worth adding. It doesn't, if it added extra milk production, if having a certain mix was better for milk production and things, that would be great, but it doesn't. It adds nothing. So yeah. I don't at all recommend mineral feed unless absolutely necessary. Hey Brandon, welcome along. I don't think we've mulched this field either, but I need to get the maybe, I know we did mulch this field, didn't we? We mulched everything. Right, and first waypoint. Away we go. Thought that. Yeah, we'll definitely get some we'll get some fertilizer on here. I want this grass to be as good quality as possible for when we come and plant the our vines in it. So now we should be able to put the cowshed down. Construction, animals. I ummed and erred about this last time so much. Yeah, Lancy Boy's automatic feeder. And we want it this way round. Can't see what it's overlapping with. There we go. This is 250. I think this is gonna have a massive push up of land. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna landscape first. And we're gonna level out this whole area here so it sits in maybe along this edge. I want it to do. So let's change the shape of that. Oh, let's not change the shape of that. Let's enlarge it though. And just gonna push all this back. Yeah, look at the divot that's creating at the far side. I thought that would probably be the case. Now I mustn't lift this or we're gonna have a problem. So we're going to do the whole of this here right up to that section there. That should then minimize how much has to be done. Right, let's go have a look at that. That's not too bad actually for most of it. Obviously it's a bit rough over here, but we can level that out based on the other end. And yeah, right. So based on the other end here, which I've actually managed to get fairly flat by the looks of things, we should be able to level out the rest of it. So if you're ever worried about how something is going to be placed, this is a great way to sort it. Level it all out first. And the way you can tell that it's all level and everything is it should stop eating your money up like a mad thing. Now, the problem we do have, I think, actually, I'm just going to lower this to here. Like that. Okay, hopefully that doesn't make the road too bad. Look at the speed with which that money was going down. Yeah, and then you can see down this end here, it's going to sit in a little bit of a dip. But that's fine. We just need to make sure that A, our road is still nicely raised here. B, I think we want to try and smooth out this front section here once we've placed it, and that should be all good. So let's get this placed then. Now we should be spending very little on the actual extra placement. Wow, still wants to spend 20,000 sorting out its position. So we're going to place it as close to that end as I can. Which I could zoom out a bit more because that would be useful. I want to place it as far back as possible. Here goes nothing. Oh, wow. Look at the amount of space that took around it. So, yeah, we need to then smooth things out a bit. Oh, my lord. Look at the amount of extra space this took. And 8 into my field here as well. That is crazy. Did it take the road out as well? No. Oh, we got it right at this end. But, yeah, that is not good. That has eaten into my field quite a bit. Well, it's going to be fun because we're now going to put that all back in and sort that out. Construction. Yay. Right. I want that. And we want to take the top here. And we are going to go all the way along here and pull this up these trees. I hope. Wow. Okay, no, we're gonna have to make our own. Have I used the Hori steering wheel? I haven't unboxed it yet, Brandon. I really need to. Wow, I didn't expect this to have quite such a big footprint on the other side. So let's go and we're gonna pull this back up. We'll smooth all this out later. I just want to get it all pulled back up first. This, in all honesty, is way more money than I wanted to spend on getting the cows in. Hey, Farm Roland, welcome along. Here's a backup save after smoothing land that stops flattening of land, then just copy and paste the XML. Yeah, I can see where that would be a useful thing. I don't mind spending the money. Part of my thing is I quite like the whole idea of doing it this way. Right, then we want to get, we've got this big dip here now, and this is gonna partly destroy my field as well, which is very annoying, but not much I can do about it. We want to take this all up here, smooth this all out. We'll have to replant this side of the field a bit. Annoyingly, we'll have to get the plow over here and sort that. In fact, we've got a subsoiler, so we'll have to get a plow out to do it. I don't mind the dip the other side. It's the dip this side that is the problem. In fact, I think we're actually not having too much of a problem for most of it. Yeah, no cost around here at all. Few bits that it's just picking up. Few little bits that are annoying. There we go. Right, and then I need to get the grass back in along the edge here. So painting and grass. Enlarge it. Right, and then change its shape. We're just going to go along the edge here, get rid of that. Put the grass back in on this hump. Take the size down. Yeah, happy with most of that. Right, actually needs a right, and then we want to replant the grass. So landscaping, plants, grass. Change the shape again. Go fairly big. There we are. And actually, yeah, and then we'll get a plow out and we'll just come and fix this area down here. Got a couple of holes here as well. I need to flatten that out. But in general, I think we're doing okay. Still got 1.8 million, which is what I expected. But yeah, I need to fill those holes in and then we need to fix the edge of this field. So construction, landscaping, just down here. We want to get rid of these holes. And then before we do the wheat, we can just come along here. Yeah. Fill a bit there. That's got it. All right, there we are. All right, then we've got pretty nicely down here, and then this here, this we've got to fix as well. So here is, will the robot make it out with the space we've got here? Can we even load this with the space we've got here? That is not great. I have an idea. Can we remove this roadway? No. No. So we need to get rid of the roadway the whole way along the front of this here. I have a feeling this isn't modular. I have a feeling this is one long bit. We're gonna give it a go. We'll see what happens. So landscaping, even it out, enlarge, and bring this up here. This may be the biggest mistake. But this is a big mistake what I'm doing right now, because that is just lifting everything right up and not making any of that usable. I know what we want. I know what we want. We want a slope. We want a slope from this point there to that point there. Slope tool. So, high point. There. Start point here. Okay, and then we should be able to adjust a little bit around here. I've got to be able to get this robot out. So now is where the interesting bit comes in. Landscaping there. Smallest I can go. We get as close to the roadway as we can. Come on. No, I think we're gonna have to get the map hider tool and fix this, because at the moment I can't get in this space in here. Don't think that's ever gonna get out. I can remove it in GE. I can also is it mod so Bubs and Briscoe, is this road modular? So is this one long bit? I mean, it's my fault for not thinking this through properly. When you get yourself in a complete mess like this, quit the game, reload it. I was being a smart Alec. Only between the tea jokes. Okay, let's try this again. So, in conclusion, that placement there doesn't work, and it doesn't really work that well. If I place it without changing the ground, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Crofter. So rather than lowering the ground to be with the stuff on the other end, I'm gonna raise the ground to be level with the road at the far end. That way, the robot should get out easily enough. And so we'll do that. We'll also place it without it changing the ground. So we'll make the ground how we want, and then we'll place it. Now, unfortunately, I've messed up. Because I haven't turned on the 64 husbandries. You know what? We're good 10 minutes. No, we're good 30 minutes in, and we've done nothing yet. Right, 64 husbandries. Turn it on. So that tells me that we're going to be fine. Right, so we're going to place it without altering the ground. We're going to prepare the ground first, and then we'll have minimal cleanup to do. And it's all because I want to use a free feeding robot. This is the trouble. If I wasn't using the feeding robot, this wouldn't be a problem. That's why I use the backup system in Farm Sim all the time. Farm Sim Briscoe. I am forever going back to the backups and pulling it forwards to fix it. Right. Okay, first things first. Let's go get our seeder that's not doing any seeding. Can you lift it, please? Unfold. I thought the land in our new area was a lot flatter than it is. Hey K-Man, you got nowhere in the game, but a stream is not about the progress you make, it's the content as a whole. Thank you, K-Man. Yeah. Also, it's really helping my anxiety this morning. I'm sitting up like mad. If anybody is enjoying this and would like to make some sort of donation, whether that's bits or cheers or subscribing or gifting subs or anything, I would be very grateful. Are you not entertained? What am I doing? There's a backup system in Farm Sim KiwiMedic. Yeah. Okay, so for those who don't know, let me just bring this up. Okay, no. So I will show you my farming simulator folder. So important information coming out, internet connection. Please let me actually convey it. Right, so in this folder, you have the last 5 previous saves as a backup. So if you ever do the kind of rubbish I'm doing now and it saves over with an autosave, there's a backup. And all you do is you pull this folder into the one above and rename it the save. So yeah, there's a save get, there's a backup system in Farm Sim. And it's fantastic because I use it all the time. It is brilliant. If something goes wrong and you accidentally save over to something that's gone wrong, then just go to the backup. Sometimes there's quite a gap between the backup and when things go wrong. So I always recommend saving if you're about to do something stupid like I am. But I've not been on the map very long this morning, so I am gonna save once I've set this up. Right, course, generate it. Over to the other side. Yeah, also, if you want to quit out before you save, what I did a minute ago, bring up the dev console, type in Q and press enter, and that will automatically quit you out without saving. So then you don't risk the autosave coming up when you go into the menu. That's interesting. It's given us a slightly different course. Right. Save game there. Morning, Irish Connor. Welcome along. Here's the thing. I'm a fount of fantastic information. I just fail to get it out there most of the time. But Alt F4, yeah, Alt F4 will get you out of the game as well, obviously. Right, so plan is to not alter this, to replace this field, and looking at this, it's fairly flat actually up the top end of the field here. So we're going to base this on wanting it to be flat from this corner. So into here, we will go construction, landscaping. So we're trying to make it flat to this corner. Let's get that fairly large, and from here gonna pull things down a little bit that way, so go as close to the road as I dare, then out the front here, basically just painting over this whole field this time. We can tell when it's flat because it stops spending money. Right. And then we know it's going to want to come fairly close up to the road. But not too close. Right, let's have a look at that. So we level up the top here, and then it begins to, the road begins to drop down here, and we get a bit of a slope. Yeah, and then we'll be able to smooth this out when we've placed it. Right, so now that we've done this, let's save the game, because why not? Right. And then we're going to place the cows. So construction, animals, cows, this one. Spin it round. And we want to get it as close to the back as possible. That probably means we're going to have to redo some of our fields. Now what I need to do is press that. And that should mean that it doesn't do any of the landscaping. I hope. I did save it. I did save it. Okay. So it's done none of the landscaping. Fantastic. Yeah, so we've lost a little bit of field back here, and we'll have to rectify that, and we'll have to plant some more grass. However, that is all good. We've got plenty of space down the side here for the robot. The robot is not floating, which is great news. And yeah, and now we can smooth this here to not make this such an extreme corner, and we can fix the stuff over the other side. That's much better. Right, construction, landscaping, smoothing. Right, so we want to smooth things along here. like so. Perfect. And then here we want to just bring this out. That's like that, and then just smooth it. Right, I have a feeling we need to get a truck into here. Is this our milking parlor in here? Oh, wow. I'm an idiot. How do I think that? Do you know what? I'm one of the few people who actually likes the build system in FS22. There are a couple of things I would change. FS19, you could lower and raise the building while you were placing it to get it to the level you wanted. And FS22 did away with that, and I miss that. I miss going, right, I want to either place it on the highest point or the lowest point or somewhere. There we go, we're reconnected again. Loving my internet connection right now. Right, back to this nearest waypoint, and away we go. Oh, actually, I want to be in that, don't I? I'll go over here. Otherwise, I'm very pleased with the building system. I think it works really well. I think it's harder on console. I think console players struggle with it a bit. I would like, certainly for placing larger buildings like this, I think I'd like a larger, I'd like to be able to zoom out a little bit more. That would be good. I think I need to fix this dip at the bottom here before we go any further. Right, so landscaping, even that up. Bring this up here. Yeah. I'm actually going to bring this all up to the edge of this barn. Yep, there we go. Right, and then let's go really big and just make sure we are nice and flat the whole way around. This. That's flat enough. Right. So now I want to plan where my ground is going to go. So construction, landscaping, painting. I want concrete. We want large and we want circular. So we're going to paint where I'm expecting the building to go, which was the mistake that I made and why I came out. But because we're plating it with V, it's not going to do any of this. So I want to take this up to the road. So. Go, and then color it in. Oh shoot, got carried away, went a little bit up the grass. That's all right, we'll fix that in a minute. Right, there we go. Giant concrete pad that we can refine in a minute. Let's take the size of this down a little bit though, and on. I do like the amount of different ground types on here. It's fantastic. Plants grass back on there. Right, okay, save that. Yeah, without without free placement? Well, without free placement is going to cause us issues. So, animals, cows. I've saved it at this point. Take that off. Right, and we want enough space for the robot at one end and to access the milk at the other. Although the robot should have a fairly smooth time now. So I'm going to go about there. Okay. Got fairly tight into here. Milk come. Where does the milk come? Oh, milk is in the middle of the shed. Okay, that's fine. So as long as we can get a tractor to turn out of here, we should be okay. So we need to... I need to look at this shed here. And I think we might need to just raise this right up to the corner of the shed there. And we need to sell those bits as well. One thing I do love, Bubs in Briscoe, is that you can sell things. You can sell all of these things individually, which is just brilliant. I love that. That is utterly fantastic. Right, and then landscape this up to the edge of the shed here. Enlarge it a little bit. Now this might put a slope inside the shed, but I'm not too worried about that. Right, and then the rest of this, enlarge that, smooth it. Same along here. What is with this disconnecting and reconnecting? Yes, okay, and yes, sell the old equipment. Right, then we want high point, low point. That's the high point. Bring it up to it, please. And just smooth that out a little bit, just to get this back down. Come on. Smooth. There we go. Then painting asphalt, like concrete. I want gravel. Do we have gravel anywhere here? No, dirt. Mixing. Farm creek. Oh wow, I love the options here. Grey. Oh no, is that gravel? Grey gravel, grass. Road. I'm going to go with grey stone. Back to the concrete. There we go. We'll do the farm crete actually up to it like that. That looks like an extension of that area there. Hey, Albert. Welcome on. Man standing beside shed. Oh, yeah. Add a little bit of a turn to it. There we go. Oh, I'm liking that a lot. That works. That works really well. Yeah, perfect. Right. So now we need another couple of buildings here. We're going to need somewhere to put our site, to put our, to build our slurry, not a slurry, our silage. We need somewhere to build the silage. So we're going to put that there, I think. That will fit nicely there. And we can do that. And then... Hey, Chunky Tanker, welcome along. We're also going to need somewhere to store bales. Mind you, we are pretty good, I think, for everything at the moment. We'll see how it works. That is a little bit lower there and everything, but otherwise cool. Yeah, we got space here, so I could build some bale storage over here. But we're gonna get going with the silage first. So, in order to do that, we're gonna need a carting tractor. With a trailer, and we're also going to need a harvester, a forage harvester. Would have been really nice if a forage harvester had come up instead of a forestry harvester. Right, and the forage harvester we're going with is gonna be the John Deere. 450, so yeah, we've got the middle pipe. We want the GPS. Yeah, there's no tracked version of this, so we'll go with the Michelins and the standard. And we want somebody for the number plate, and that person is gonna be, I don't know if he's here. K-I-W-I. KiwiMedic! Congratulations, you've been selected at random from the tractor driver and above level patrons, YouTube channel members, and Twitch subscribers. And your name is going to be on our John Deere 9000 series. So let's buy that. Yes, okay. We're down to 1.3 million, so we're below where I want to be. But, crucially, we have a lot of stuff to sell. And a lot of stuff we can process, so we probably need to start processing that soon as well. Does this have anything I need to connect up? Yes. Hey, Iron Thunder Lyrics, welcome along. Right, okay. So I think we can probably get away with 2 headlands here. Bring this up, course. Right, we need target position there, field position there, open close course generator. We want 2 headlands, headland corners we want to be sharp, clockwise headland, and we want lands, 6 lands. Yeah, generate me a fieldwork course. Perfect. First waypoint in the blue. Away you go. And then we, oh, there we go. That's the tractor we want. Where's he going? What's he doing? No. Why are you unable? What the hell? Stop. Get out of the field. That's ready. It's green. Apparently not. I thought you could harvest green crop. Well, the trouble is, Captain Dynamo, it's gonna wither. Corn. Yeah, corn will wither next month. Oh, hang on. Why is my harvester not starting up? Unfold the pipe. That's why. Yeah. It won't be late. The way FS 2022 works is that months are fixed. So if it's not ready at the beginning of the month, it won't be ready at the end. You can harvest green crop in the next to last growth stage. Needs to be dark green. So yeah, it's not ready. Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. So that hasn't even reached the next to last growth stage. Well, pants. That's an awful lot of equipment that we spent money on for nothing. It will wither if it's not ready. It will, United on tour. Had it happen plenty of times. Something has messed up. And it ate me for once. No. That's what I want to get in. We're gonna have to plow it under. You run 3-day months. I'm running 2-day at the moment. Hey, Drilla, Dr. Drilla, welcome along. How you doing? Right. It will make it 30. That's what I'm thinking, Desertox. We'll cultivate it in. Because it's of no use to us. We're actually going to subsoil it in is what we're going to do. We'll use it as a cover crop. Right, so I do have other stuff to do. I think we want to start making some flour. And we're probably getting close to selling the sorghum. I could make the sorghum into flour, but I need to get some. We need to get a bit more money in and get ready for the new year. Why not harvest and sell the corn kernels? Because it'll never grow. Oh, because I need silage for the cows. We can't feed the cows. That's what's really annoying. Go back. I was gonna use that to feed the cows, knowing that it wasn't gonna grow fully in time. But it seems that I cannot even harvest it at the stage it's at. Oh, we need to fix the road outside this as well. Hit this. Right, we are going to make wheat flour. This is going to give us pig food, so we want to get some. Oh, we could get some pigs set up actually. So we're going to activate wheat flour. Flour. We want to change output mode to distributing. And then we want to activate the bread. Okay. Yeah, sorghum flour 45 to 48. Do you know what? That might be worth doing as well. It really might. It depends on how well and how quickly this produces stuff. We'll start with the wheat, and we might do a direct sorghum sale this year. Use the Insta growth mod. Do you know what? Captain Dynamo. No, Desert Ox, you're not wrong. That's okay. That's broken. So chat, I can change that field so that it will that we will have grown crop in it, or at least second to last growth stage. Do you mind if I do that? We can do that. Should I do that? Should I use... Because we can come over here, F12, field, set field fruit, and we can set it. And I can set it based on what it already has. Okay, let's have a look at what our field has. So our field currently... so it is corn. It is not ready to harvest. Right, it has. So status of the field. It has no weeds, or it's got dead weeds in it. It needs plowing. Doesn't need rolling, so it's been rolled. It hasn't been mulched, and it's got no stones. Fertilizing state. Nitrogen is bad, and pH is average. Okay, so set field fruit. We're in field 52. We're setting it to corn. Growth, we want stage before harvesting. So growing 5, ground layer, we will go with none. Fertilizer, it is bad, so we'll go 0. Plowed, no. Weeds, weeds withered. We'll go medium withered. We'll go lime. No. Herbicide, no. Needs rolling, no. Soil, stone state. State 1. Stubble, shredded, no. Buy farmland, no. Confirm. Okay, here we go. Bam. Okay, now this should be a dark green. Yeah, there we go. Right. We'll go tip this and we'll get the harvest started. And just to confirm all of our states, it is not mulched. It doesn't need rolling. It needs ploughing. And it's got withered weeds in it. Perfect. Oh, and its pH instructions changed. pH is the same, and the nitrogen is the same. I don't think F12 touches that, to be honest. There we go, chat. Much better. Can't let the animals grow hungry. Exactly. And we got this trailer as well, so... I'm wondering if we're going to hit weight limit or whether we are going to be able to actually get all of the get a full trailer off this. We shall see. Without taking the panel, without being able to take the panels off this, I do actually quite like the idea of having the weight limit on, because it makes sense. It means that the trailer, even with the side panels on, we don't end up overloading it when we're doing other crops. And then with a crop like this, we are able to fill it when we're supposed to be able to fill it, which is great. And looks like we're gonna be full by the time we reach the corner. The question is, can I turn this round in the field? Or am I just gonna Austin Powers myself? Yeah, we did it. A little bit in the hedge, but we managed to turn around. So beacons on because we're going on the road, and away we go. Well, the one thing we do still need to do is we need to get some hay. We've not got any means of creating hay at the moment. So field 53 is a possible purchase, which is grass field, which would be our haymaking field. We also have no actual hay. We've got no hay equipment yet either. Hey, Richard Dower, welcome along. Does weight limit go up with more horsepower? Is it fixed? It's fixed. It's based on how much the trailer can handle. It's a trailer weight limit, not a tractor weight limit. So, for example, a trailer that takes a small trailer on a big tractor is not going to end up being able to pull more because the trailer can't handle it, not the tractor. If the tractor can't handle it, the tractor just won't be able to pull the trailer. Around that. So John Deere 6R this morning, that was big, so I can't imagine what 8R would be like. The 8R is huge. I have seen an 8R in person. Oh, do you know what I saw today? There's one of the farms around here has a New Holland T7 Blue Power. It is gorgeous. Utterly gorgeous. Yeah, no, it is a trailer fill limit, not a tractor. Pulling a cane flatbed. Oh, nice. Yeah, we've got a farmer behind in the field behind me has a 6R that he carts with for harvest. So I've seen that. He's also got a Fendt. He has a bit of a mix of tractors. Yeah, and he's got a nice Class Turion combine, I think it is. I'm waiting. I've got my ear out actually for when they harvest fields around us, because there's about, I think, all 4 fields around us at the moment are waiting to be harvested. So I'm waiting to hear the combine so that I can go out and get some pictures. Actually, I need to make sure my camera's charged so I can go and get some decent harvest pictures this year. There's an old case combine actually that works some of the fields a little bit closer to my to the town that I would really like to go and get some pictures of. That would be cool. Right, we're gonna try and position this somewhere so that the harvester can turn around. There's also a John Deere tractor that works very well. Hey David, hey Dave, welcome along. Hey David. Hey Dave, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. I'm loving the JCB I've got on here. I just got back from a 3-week vacation. I hope it went well. Thank you. I didn't realize you were still on vacation when I sent you that message. So thank you very much for responding. That video is doing well, by the way, which is awesome. Wow, what the heck's going on in the bottom corner of this field? The harvester's lost the trailer because of this giant dip. It can't get into the trailer. Let's see if we can get a better position for it. Look at this. There we go. Yeah, Farms in Briscoe, you got a bit of a mad dip at the corner of field 52. Big sign and update, but there's that bit that needs smoothing, yeah. Oh, you're blocked, are you? What is going on with this harvester? What is this harvester doing? It's trying to reverse up. Right, there we go. I mean, the harvester's handling it. It's just going a little bit wonky, that's all. Yeah, maybe I'll pick that up there. Yeah, there we go. You want me to go further back? There we are. I am very much looking forward to the new TPS and AI worker. Oh, we have a phone call. I will be back in a moment, chat. Don't go anywhere. Why is it whenever you're doing a job search, you always just get more and more of the really annoying robocalls? I know why it is, because your number and everything is out there more, but really. The update can't fix out the save game, so we'll need... Yeah, that's fine. To be honest, it's not a huge problem. The harvester handled it and everything. Just thought I'd draw your attention to it. But if you've already fixed it, that's fantastic. Did any new forage harvesters launch this in? Not that I can think of immediately. Hey, Big Bubba, welcome along. Been out of FS2 for around a year and a half. Been on trucking, but now getting back into it. Can't wait for FS25 to arrive. I'm amazed at the mods now. Oh, the mods for FS22 are fantastic at this point. This is always the thing. The last few months of any farm sim game, you look at the mods and you go, the mods on this are amazing. And I know in 3 months' time, I'm never going to play this game again. Which is mad to think about it. A game that I've been playing daily pretty much for the past 3 years, in 3 months' time, I'm pretty much never going to play again. Which is mad. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, one of the tutorial videos I want to do is definitely going to be, hey, this is how you convert something over from the previous version of Farm Sim. Because there's, I think people knowing how to do that for personal use is important. There will be a massive disclaimer on the video which will say, don't release any mod that you convert without permission, because obviously that's just scummy. So yeah, that absolutely will be on the video. But I'm also toying with the idea of converting over a couple of mods, a couple of maps for my own use as well. See if I can get a nice classic map or two, and just do a series on them. Or do some videos on them. I don't think mods are feeling forced. It's the normal stuff as it begins to wind down. So, like the early mods in FS25 will be, the late mods in FS22 will very much be those which are a little bit simpler, a little bit easier to get out. And yeah, nope, wrong button. That's the one I want. We're gonna have to get the JCB up here to smooth this out and turn this into silage. There we go. I am pleased with the cow sheds that we've got up here. That is very cool. I think we might try and buy these 2 fields and use these as our use these for making hay. I think that would be good, and we might put pigs and sheep up here as well. So make this properly our animal area. I think sheep would be very useful, and pigs would be very useful because it's going to cost us nothing to feed them. We're going to make a good amount of pig food from the factory, so we might as well have pigs here and make money off them. New headers, interesting. Right, there we go. I've already pre-ordered FS25 using FS22 to get used to controls. We don't know what new controls there might be. Probably won't stop playing FS22 until we get decent amounts of mods for FS25. Yeah, I'm going to be playing FS25 before FS25 is released. Because I'm lucky like that. I know where you're coming from, Crofter. I think there's value in playing FS25 vanilla. I actually, one of the things I like about a new game coming out is playing the vanilla, the vanilla version. I really quite like it. Me too, Desert Ox. But then there's lots of stuff around the lighting and everything that is improved in FS25. So you never know. We are going to get a decent amount of silage off this. Hey, Kirk, welcome along. Fine. Then we'll move the sun around a little bit, try and get a little bit more light on our equipment. There we go. Thinking of a new wheel and farm stick for FS25. Nice. I'm hoping on Sunday to do the Hori unboxing and then have that video out next week. So we'll take a look at that. You might have noticed, have you seen, look at the new positioning for the wheel cam. In fact, we can position that a little bit better, I think. But yeah, you can now see the wheel and the joystick a bit better, and hopefully that's much nicer. Yeah, we're getting 38,000 litres, 37,000 litres off here a time. 37,500 litres off here a time. And this is our third load. This is very cool. I'm liking how this is working. Are your pedals mounted to anything? No, and in fact I need to make a custom mount because of they have to be quite a way away from the wall because how far I'm pushed back by my wheel. I have so much work to do over the next 3 months. I'm launching I'm going to be launching a new website. There are some people who know about it. It's hopefully going to be very cool. It's going to be massive for the UK community, I think. So we'll see how well I can write it. It is also a dream of something else that I want to create that I think is missing in the community at the moment. And in fact, there will be the opportunity to be part of it and help out. So I'm going to be looking for volunteers and helpers and things in the next few months. So I hope Thrustmaster does a wheel with a turn signal like Hori. This is the thing that surprised me about the Hori stuff when I used it at FarmCon, is that it was not what I expected at all. And I'm kind of intrigued to see how it compares to my current setup and how it compares to the setup I had with the G923. I'm currently trying to get my G923 off Reaver just for a few days so I can do the comparison, but he's not having any of it because I've lent it to him at the moment. But I'd like to go through, set up all three of them, and do a side-by-side comparison. Basically doing the same thing on all three. The biggest problem I have with this at the moment is I like to move my wheel a lot. I like to move it out of the way so I can work at my desk. And the way this bracket works is it really clamps quite hard to the desk. So moving it and unscrewing it all the time, it's got no quick release, which is a bit annoying. And the damage along the side of my desk is really annoying. Hey, Jesse, welcome along. Oh, I know where I was going. I'm going to put the chickens in the garden of the house. Where was my harvester? Down that top end. So we want to go that way. Nice thing about JTB, it's quick. I'm impressed that our seeder is still going. Yeah, he must be doing headlands at the moment because he's up at the top corner. Yeah, we got in the right position. I'm under the impression that Hori will be better for general gameplay, but the other two will be better quality. Before I touched the Hori, that was my thought as well, Desert Ox. My first impression of Hori was that it is really solid. Bubba! Big Bubba! This is a Norfolk map. This is a map based in Norfolk. Also, Saxthorpe, that I play for the realism experiment, also a Norfolk map. Farms in Briscoe is a Norfolk-based map maker. He has made 2 fantastic Norfolk-based maps. And yeah, if you're after a Norfolk-based map, this one is awesome. Fact sheets do not start today, to the best of my knowledge. Where's my phone? There's my phone. Unless they got sent over. yesterday without me seeing, which has happened. That's today. Nope, no fact sheets. Not that I could tell you if there were, obviously. Got fed up of removing the wheel all the time, so I just made a satellite seat with it. Yeah, what I want to do is make some foldable setup. Unfortunately, no wheel stands will work with this setup, unfortunately. Oh, nice, Detatox. Next level weighting wheel stands, good option if you want to move the wheel out of the way. You can mount the farm stick on the shifter arm, folds away nicely. So KiwiMedic question, does it work with this bracket? Because that's the problem I had. Reva had a wheel stand and I tried it and it didn't work with this. I would love a wheel stand that I can easily move and fold away. But getting one that works with the way this pushes this wheel out is nigh on impossible at the moment. I'd have to modify one, I think. Hey, Chris the Irish Gamer, welcome along. Oh god, that's not seeding, is it? Wow, that took a long time to just cultivate that field. Good thing it's the first day of November. Oh, that's a barn. Yeah, I can tell my anxiety's high today because I just ache, which means that everything's tense, everything's just not behaving itself. Is that a weeder? Yeah, that's the thing, KiwiMedic. I need something that has basically it's the way it's mounted is not great. It's almost so this almost has to have the pedals underneath. At some point, I'll measure it out and see if I can work it. But it's, yeah, I don't want to go and spend over £100 on a wheel stand, only to find out that it won't fit this setup. The interesting thing is, it would probably fit the Horry setup. Course, crazily. So we'll see. A wheel stand, yeah. I think that's the only thing at the moment that would stand in my way of continuing to use the farm stick and this is that I have trouble with a wheel stand. And if I got a wheel stand and something else fits on it, it would be great. I mean, this wheel will fit on a wheel stand, but I can't mount it at this angle. That's the trouble. It's the whole thing is really nice, but it's getting it mounted is a problem. Right. First waypoint. And away you go. I like cars. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFM. That's what change I want to make. Yeah, you're waiting for this. I might show you guys something at the end of the stream, or I might post it to... actually, no, I'm going to post it to the Discord. So if you are a supporter, I'm going to post something on the Discord after the stream, which is my current work in progress new layout for when FS25 launches. So this screen, basically. Go have a look at that. I would love some feedback. There will be some surprises. There'll be stuff that you can't see in it, like the alerts. I want to be a surprise because I've got a really neat idea for those. Yeah, I'd be very interested in your thoughts. Junizan, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFM. Yo, so one of my aims, I think, before FS25 hits, and we've got 3 months to do this, would be to hit 12,000 followers on Twitch. We are at 11,697, so we are 303 followers shy of that in in almost exactly 3 months. So 100 followers a month is what my aim is. And looking at my analytics, how far off that are we doing? The last few months. Let's have a look. This year, so since January, we have been doing about 100. Do you know what? We've been doing about that a month. So yeah, just over 100 a month. So thank you everybody following. You are awesome. Percos7, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Yeah, 12k followers on Twitch before FS25 launches would be awesome. Would be absolutely incredible. We have so that should be about probably about 41,000 subscribers and on YouTube and 12,000 followers on Twitch. Which way do I want to... Where's my harvester? Is it along that side? Yeah, it is. Right, so we want to go in the field the other way. You never know, new job might be coming up. I got 2 interviews the next 2 Mondays, which would be great. We've got don't forget !VF giveaway in the chat. We're giving away a copy of Farming Simulator 25 with the year 1 bundle. So that's FS25, the year 1 season pass, so all 4 DLC that will be included in that. We've also got the gold edition CR11 combine that's included in that, and on top of that we're also you also get the Madgin pre-order DLC as well. So yeah, huge amount of stuff available in that. And we'll be giving away one of those every month in the lead up to FS25. So yeah, one next month and one in October as well. Yeah, there's no, it's !VF giveaway. I need to sort out the giveaway stuff in stream though, and we'll probably be using stream elements for that. I just need to work out how to set it up because I couldn't find it in stream elements. Although I'm very much thinking of adding in the some other bits as well. I think I found a new giveaway thing, seeing as Latch Tools has gone. And I know everybody else has it, but would people like the would people like to see the parachute in here? Because I quite like the parachute game. Where are you going? Okay. Oh, you're gonna drive that way? Which way? That way. Where are you going? Okay. This way? That way? Which way? That way. And on. Back off a little bit. That might actually also be a great screenshot if I can get it to work. It kind of needs to be here, and then flatten it out a lot. Right, Norfolk, you haven't guessed. Also, hopefully, same maps to FS25. I'm hoping Fubs and Briscoe is going to convert these over for FS25. Really, really hoping. Because they are awesome maps. Hey MJ Woody 05, welcome along. Well into the afternoon. Nope. No new items. Always worth checking the sales. Good array of people on the number plates here. Woodside's 4X map, 3 miles north of Saxthorpe will be the first map I can. Ooh, 3 miles north of Saxthorpe. I look forward to that. I love a good Norfolk map, and I love to hear that you are making more Norfolk maps for 25. That's awesome, FSB. Is that going to be a... that is a 4X. That might be the first location of the realism experiment in FS25 then. Or it might be just somewhere where we go, right, let's make a big farm. Because I'm enjoying making a big farm set up on here. And having a little bit more money actually is making it a bit more enjoyable for me at the moment. I think I'm very tempted to give the realism experiment a bit of a rest for the beginning of FS25. And we've been doing the realism experiment, the two playthroughs of the realism experiment since Calmsden came out in FS22. So yeah, I think it would be, if I can pull it off, I think that would look great if you like trees. Oh, nice bit of forestry. So I've been going through my head because we're gonna finish Purbeck in the near future. And I've been kind of going, what am I going to replace it with until FS25 comes out? I might go and do a forestry series, just a limited short weekend forestry series until FS25 launches. That's not a bad shout, actually. Do you stream the realism experiment? The morning stream is what I usually see. Yeah, that's a tops. The realism experiment is every Wednesday and Sunday normally. So it was 2 nights ago that I did it last. Next one is actually Saturday night, so it'll be tomorrow night because FarmerCop isn't able to do Saturday night. So tomorrow night stream will be the realism experiment, and then Sunday will be the Help Wanted series with FarmerCop. Hey, sassy gals, welcome along. So actually, I'd like suggestions. If I do a limited forestry series, what maps would people recommend for that? Right, while this is tipping, I'm just going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Okay, sassy. Let's pull forward. And our beacon's back on. Back down the other way. What would I have to do on the forestry map? We would, well, forestry. Cut down trees, make wood chips, make furniture and stuff. Basically do stuff I wouldn't do on a normal map. Did I get my vineyard set up there? Can't yet, Jesse, because it's November. We can't plant them until March. Rembao means you can still do farming too. My trouble, so I was going to play Rembao. I really was. It's a 16x map, and there's no way I can do that justice in a Let's Play series, let alone a limited Let's Play series, because we're talking maybe maybe 15-16 episodes, I think. Yeah, eight weeks. So sort of 2 months. Yeah, there's no way I can do a map like Wenbao justice in 8 weeks. You want there to be an established town or a limited town or pure survival? Ooh. I'm good with most. As I said, I'd like to probably do a little more than just forestry. I think I'd like to try and have a factory and maybe build stuff. So build furniture and things like that, maybe. So I would have said at least a limited town. I'd like to play stuff from the Platinum Edition DLC. So Platinum Edition DLC would absolutely be used on it.
Lots of helicopters around here at the moment.
Okay. Honker Corpi. Is that on the mod hub? That's the only other thing. Mod hub maps only, please. What map are we farming on? This is the Vintage Oak Sassy by Bubs in Briscoe. It is an absolutely awesome map. I am having a complete ball playing on it. This is the series where I am trying to do pretty much everything on it. So we're setting up a vineyard. We've just got a cow shed. We're currently doing silage. We're going to be doing, I think I'm going to do sheep as well on here. But yeah, we're basically trying to do as many different things as we can. And so I set myself an £8 million budget. Isolated Valley is a new map on the mod pub. I saw that one. Allow productions and has a trade. Oh, I might have to check that one. Okay. Isolated Valley. I'll go check that one out. So basically, I think perfect. We are going to do this weekend and next weekend. That'll get us up to episode 50. We'll do a big sell-off next Sunday, and then and then we will sort of last 8 weeks ish. We'll do that. Finish map. Okay, so I've got a couple to check out. And I've got a couple of weeks before I'm looking to do it. That's going to start a lot further back than I realised. So as our factory's been running for a little while now, I'm wondering how far it's got. Productions. There. So we've produced 2,000 litres of flour and we've got 430. Wow, we are doing fairly well actually. The graphics are wonderful. I'd say this is Farm Sim Briscoe's third map, and all three of them. I mean, there's two versions of the Oaks, but all three of them have been utterly beautiful. And this map just reminds me so much of Norfolk. It is, I mean, it's a Norfolk map, so of course it does, but it fits, and it's the raised sides of the road. I've seen very few farm sim maps that actually do this, that raise up the sides of the road like this. But this is a very Norfolk thing. It's something that you see an awful lot around here, and I love it. I love that it's that level of detail. Lots of maps would have just had it flat along these edges, and that this doesn't is brilliant. So yeah, I'm very, very pleased. It's awesome. It's fantastic. Where are you going? I kind of wonder if you're doing green silage like this, whether you get a higher output, a higher amount for it. Also, I don't know if this harvester takes silage additive, because that's something I haven't tried before yet. Go follow that. Also, what is our actual yield like? Yeah. Oh wow, this is not a great yield off here, but that's, yeah, we're getting 60, 65, 70. But yeah, nothing above 75%. Did we scan? We've not scanned. Have we scanned this field? I think we paid to scan, didn't we? Field type. Yeah. That's why. Look at that. Hello, the Ving. Welcome along. How do I like the farm stick, and is it better than Cytec? I love the farm stick. It is, I think after using it for a while, yes, I think it's better than the Cytec controller. Not overly surprising, partly because it's a lot newer, even though it's built on an older joystick. But it's much more solid, and yeah, it just works better for me. Freecom, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VFN. Oh, voiceovers. Oh boy. We're gonna have to reverse all the way out of this. So back we go. Well, I want to get this finished today. We want to do this job, and we also want to get the wheat in. So we're going to keep going until that's happened. I might slow the time down because it's getting a little bit dark. We've got no actual time that we have to take on this. We don't have a set thing. And I'm a little bit freer today to be able to get this done. Oh, come on. Good to maybe that for maybe Farm Sim 25, yeah. You can put the conditioner in the harvester and improve the output by about 10%. Okay, so we might do that next year. I didn't think I didn't see that because I'd have probably... Oh, what? You can just load it up with it. Should have done that. Oh. And that for maybe yeah. So the thing I'm planning on unboxing on Sunday and doing a video on Sunday about is the Horry wheel and the Horry setup. I really want to get that sorted. I have marked the box a bit with my chair, which is annoying. And around. Then we're gonna have to get a truck and a trailer as well. Maybe for the first time I'll get the FSL sided trailer. Because I don't normally get a truck and a trailer, so yeah, We'll get the FSL sided trailer on here. Keeps in with our special edition setup. And of course, being the UK, I want to get a cab over. How much do we have in here so far? 200. So we're going to have nearly 300,000. Yeah, 262,000. So we're going to have well over 300,000 litres. That is going to be plenty to feed our cows for a good while. Depending on how many cows we can afford to get. The rest of the money we've got here is really reserved for getting set up with the vineyard. So it's now very much of how much can we sell our crops for. We have a ridiculous amount of sorghum though. There's no way we can process all the sorghum through the factories, so we're gonna need to sell that, I think. So weekday streams next week. I think I will only be streaming on Monday and Friday if I stream at all during the daytime. Similarly, there will be no Wednesday stream next week. So yeah, no Wednesday evening stream next week. So again, I might do a Monday night one instead. I don't know. I want to spend some time with my wife because my children are away, and therefore, you know, spending time with the wife is important. Can't find this map. It is available from Farm Sim Briscoe's itch.io page. Let me just see if I can bring that up. For those looking for this map, yes. There you go. I think it has a total drive lever. I said Big Bubba, by the end of the weekend, I hope to have everything known about it. I do have, I did have a look at FarmCon, but it was a very quick look, and I recorded. I have actually got a recording of that, so I will probably include some of that in with the unboxing. Hey, Nuke the Cow, welcome along. Very nice name. We are one follower on Twitch, just one follower away from 11,700. No sound on stream. Really? With the yes, there is. The unboxing. Only when I tab out is there no sound. I thought you had to pay for it for it. No, you can download it for free. Of course, if you want to support Farms in Briscoe, you can give them a donation through Itch, but no, you don't have to pay for it. That would break Farm Sims TOS. Hi Fujitor, do you know if this map has a problem with liquid fertilizer sprayers? They won't work for me. Not that I know. Once you download it, drag it to the mod folder. If you yes, basically. If you need help with installing mods, I can help you with that as well. Right, there we go. Could be a mod conflict. I would check your log file first. I'm not. Have I sprayed it? I'm not sure if I sprayed any liquid fertilizer on here yet. We've kind of just been doing mostly harvesting and field preparation. Stretch. Bored at work, are we, Reaver? Welcome along, bro. Vehicle sync mod is great for karting. No need to adjust cruise control. It will constantly match the speed of the harvester. It is an awesome mod. I don't use it because I like making things hard for myself. And not. So yes, I do recommend it. It's a cracking mod. But yeah, I like making the adjustments. It takes me back to the whole old school karting that I did. When I was a younger man, when I was half my age I am now, which is scary. And that's not hyperbole. I really was half my age when I was working on the farm, which I hate. I hate that with a vengeance. Getting old is horrible. It is. It's an awesome map. I love this. Farms and Briscoe's maps have just been great to play. Have just been awesome to play. I've been playing Sackstalk for a ridiculous amount of time now. When I was a wee little BF, you know, sort of 17, 18 years old. Actually, I may have miscalculated a little bit there. 17, 18 years old would make me 42, 43 if it was half my age. I think. No. Maths. So 15 times 2 is 30. Plus 3 times 2 is 6. 36. So what's half of 47? Half of 47 is a number I don't... Half of 47 is 20... 20... Look at my brain work, chat. I don't want to say 21 would be 42, 22 would be 44, 23 would be 46. 23 and a half? Yeah. Oh my God. Now I feel old. $23 and a half. Oh. Way to ruin my morning. Although it's the afternoon now, so I haven't even got that right. Oh, jeez. Yeah, shush, Technic Tom. Oh, man. Most of the time, I don't feel 47. Sometimes I do feel 64. Gaming since the C64, oh, since before the C64 nuke. I had an Atari 5600. Been gaming since the early 80s. 664 is mid 80s. Join the club, I'm 47.7. Wow. $46. Yeah, this is what I love about my channel, is that we get some people. I know there are people in here who are sort of late teens, early 20s. I know there's a lot of you guys who are in your 30s and your 40s, and it's just awesome. It's one thing I love about this community is the fact that there is such a big age range. Afternoon, Mystic. Welcome along. Grand old age of 64. Oh, Mystic. Mid-50s. You see, this is the thing. Never too old to be a gamer. Hell, do you know what? I didn't find success on Twitch or YouTube until I passed 40. You're never too old. $35, $40, $52, mid-50s. This is fantastic. 48. I know you were 60, Cat Cracker. Wow. Man made a bad choice jumping onto Lord of Montana. It's so damn big, it takes a week to prepare all your fields. Whoa. Life does indeed begin at 40, and 50 is the new 40. There we go. It's not a good response. I somehow, for some reason, I thought you were younger than that, Cat Cracker. Exactly. You're only as old as you feel. And you know, I most of the traveling I've done in my life, I haven't done until after I was 40. I've never traveled as much as I did after I turned 40. Yeah, there are times when the age catches up with you. Although in my case, it's more the anxiety catches up with you. I feel old today then. You're not old, Mystic. I didn't have more than 1,000 views until after turning 40. I have a video with over 16k now. That's awesome, Desert Ox. This is the thing. For all the success I've had, I have never had a video that I need to double check exactly what this number is. I don't think I've got a video over 500,000 views. But for all the success. It's like Landy Kid. I know that Landy Kid, when his channel was as big as mine, he had a video with over 1 million views in it. And the most that I've ever had on a video, yeah, is 375,000. I have never had a video get more than 400,000 views. Which is nuts. Which is absolutely crazy. I got videos that are working their way up there. And it's actually really interesting seeing which ones are working their way up there. I'm hoping so, Desert Ox. My content plan for FS25 very much is with an eye on getting a lot of evergreen content up very quickly to drive views and subscribers and channel growth as much as possible. Partly because I've seen it work for other channels. I've seen other channels. I've seen all my peers in FS22 do exactly what I said I was going to do in FS22 and hit golds and become Gold Giants partners and become and go over 100,000 subscribers and just do stupidly well based on a strategy that I was sitting here 3 years ago and going, this is what I'm going to do when FS22 comes out, and then chickening out. I freely admit I've done well in FS22 in general, but as far as view counts and channel growth and things go, it could have been so much more. And I have spent a lot of time over the last 3 years kicking myself at not making certain types of content. So I will be making that content. I absolutely will, because I need to. I have to. If I'm ever gonna grow as a creator and have my channel grow, my channels grow as I want them to, I need to make certain types of content, and so I will be. And the top 10 lists I've made recently, I've made 3 or 4 top 10 lists. One of them is now my second most viewed video ever. No, in fact, it's my 3rd most viewed video ever. I can't believe that my second most viewed video ever is actually the first episode of a Let's Play series. Which is mad that it's just done that well. Hello, Jacob the Light Guy. Welcome along. And happy birthday for yesterday. Don't like watching most of the biggest channels. They're good at the mid-sized and small channels are the best. So this is always my challenge, is as my channel has got bigger, not losing that feeling that's a tox. I never want to lose the sense of community I have around here. I never want to lose that sense of experimentation that I have, and what I want to do is get more eyeballs on my stuff. And so I still want to do the types of let's plays and live streams and all of that kind of stuff that I've always done. I just want to insert some more stuff that draws more people to the channel. Go on mod conflict somewhere as game loads to 20 and then stops. Check your, if you're on PC, check your log file. It should tell you West. If it doesn't, then what you'll need to do is take out all your mods and add them in one by one until you find the one that fails. It fails to load. Mainly watch me and Farmer Klein. Farmer Klein is a good creator who I'm surprised doesn't have more. Hi, will the price of FS25 increase after launch? That's a good question. I don't know. What I would say is that if you want the MacDon DLC, if you want the CR11 Gold Combine, those won't be included after launch, and you'll probably have to buy those separately. So from that point of view, yes, there would be a price increase. If they're using an NVIDIA GPU, you should update the driver. Yes, make sure your NVIDIA driver is up to date, because the last one messed Farm Sim up. Deselect all mods to see if the map loads on its own. Yeah. How much more of this field have we got to go? We might have to pick this up on Monday, because I'm already running a little bit over. Why do mods get removed from Mod Hub? Yesterday, Maize Cob add-on was there. Today, it's not. It was there this morning. Hang on. Let me have a look. Wow. Yeah, the Maize Cob add-on's been removed this morning. I'm guessing it's it had an issue. Either it's got removed by the creator because of issues with bugs, or it's got removed for Farm Sim for some sort of violation. In the description said it would harvest other crops, but it wouldn't. Was that it? There's an ox. That's why they removed. Well, surely that would just be, unless it's game breaking when it tries to do it. Looks like the cedar is nearly done, so we'll go till the cedar finishes, and then we'll finish off the stream at that point. Then I'm going to go outside and enjoy the sunshine, have some lunch, spend some time with the wife and kids. Oh, and probably release tomorrow's video for early access, because that should have uploaded by then. If not, it should hopefully by the middle of the afternoon. How much are we up to? 300 and... Well, gonna be over 350 with this load. Go. And it looks like our seeder's finished work. So I did say we will call it a day at that point. So we'll take this back to the yard. We'll leave the harvester in the field. On Monday morning, we will pick up where we have left off here. I might try and stream a little bit earlier on Monday morning. Simply because I have my interview in the earlier afternoon, so I need to leave enough time after Monday's stream to get ready for that. Shogun Sarah's. I also saw that somebody else's mod who didn't get permission to release it, and that is why it got removed from Mod Hub then. Stolen mod is what it was. So that is also a big reason why stuff gets removed from the Mod Hub. Okay, I'm going to park this in the shed. Nice thing about this big shed is that we can park this in here like this. Lights off. Start up this. Oh wow, look at that, 37 liters. This managed to seed this entire field with what it had in it. Fantastic. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Crazy people try and get away with stuff like that on Mod. Yeah, that is mad. To try that on Mod Hub, you are going to get pulled up so quickly. Right, we got one other field that needs cultivating, so we will do that next time. Everything is limed, I think, so we're good on that. So we'll get this tractor next time cultivating. We'll finish off the other bit, and we might look and see buying those fields. Oh, we're gonna have to keep this topped up as well. How are we doing on here? Let's have a look. Looks like we've got some bread out already. We've got another 500 liters. We've got flour coming in, and yeah, there's plenty of wheat to keep that going, so that's good. Right, French fries. I think we want to do potatoes on this map. Yeah, I think we want to do potatoes. What is required for French fries? 200 potatoes, and it creates pig food. Oh, absolutely. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think we want to do French fries on here. I've never done French fries. So we're looking at planting potatoes as well on this map. So that's cool. Let's just park this in the barn behind for now. Right. Okay, so that's where we're gonna leave it for today. To save my game and quit out of it, and we'll go and see who we can raid before we say some thank yous and head off. Yeah, I've got my window open, which is why my lighting is just screwed in here. Right, quit out of that. Right. Who do we have? in the farm sim category, who we have not raided this week. Raided. Might raid the same person 2 days in a row. Because I like him, and he's cool, and he's awesome. And, yeah. And also, the other person we've already raided this week, we've already raided twice this week. So, we're going to go and raid Azrael today, because he's awesome, and we love him, and he's a fantastic streamer. So, go check him out. Yeah, I will be back this evening for the community multiplayer from 8:30 p.m. So, come and join us for that. And yeah, if you are a supporter, come join us on the server. Come help out. Details are in the Discord. For now, though, oh, no. Do I have any thank yous to say before we go? No, not today. So, in which case, I will say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. Please, if you are on YouTube, give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Massive thank you to all my patrons, channel members, and Twitch subscribers. You guys are amazing. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.